this is where I start expanding out a little more, because throughout the growth of YouTube and video games in general, all the different gamers on YouTube, I watched a lot. My preferred video game channel is Smosh Games. What's up, Smosh Games? But every now and then I will watch other YouTuber gamers like PewDiePie, Markiplier, and recently Jacksepticeye. The games they played, I was like, whoa, where did they get those games? And I did not realize that Steam was a thing. They're sort of an application for a computer to play your games. And I was like, whoa, it was a new concept to me at the time. And after a while, I was like, I gotta try this out. And so I made my own Steam account, and I've been buying games ever since. I've played Portal 2 on Steam. I actually beat the game and co-op. I remember playing Portal 2 with our old friend Josh. You remember Josh?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I didn't have a preferred game on Steam, because these were just small games that I had at the time that were either not relevant anymore, or they were just, I wouldn't say they were like indie games or anything, but they were relatively close to that, until Grand Theft Auto 5 came out.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, way back then, I hated the GTA series.
I love it.
I thought it was the stupidest game ever, because anybody that ever asked me to play GTA 5, they could not give a good reason why I should play it, because I remember talking to a friend who owned GTA, I can't remember if it was 3 or San Andreas, I don't remember, but my friend said, hey dude, you gotta try this game out, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm like, okay, what's it about? Oh man, I've just been going driving around and killing people and taking money and a lot of killing hookers. And like, okay, that's interesting. What's the game about? I don't know, man. I've just been driving around and killing hookers. I'm like, there's more to the game, right? I think so, but killing hookers. There's a story, right? Maybe, but killing hookers. So that's why I never got into the GTA series, because nobody could ever give me a good reason why I should play those games, because I'm not interested in killing hookers, apparently. Yeah. And when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, I was like, oh god. I didn't want to do anything with Grand Theft Auto 5. I tried to stay as far away from it as possible. But then Smosh Games started playing it. They started playing it, and I'm like, alright, maybe I'll see what it's about, and pretty much it was the same thing. And I'm like, okay, no, still not gonna play it. But then they released their series, Grand Theft Smosh, where the Smosh Games crew would just be playing Grand Theft Auto. And I'm like, really? They're making a series? Why? And I watched the episodes because, I don't know, because I like watching gaming videos a lot more than actual news and stuff. That was just me. But after the first 4 episodes, I was cracking up. I started liking it so much. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game of all time, but it's definitely in my top 5.
My favorite GTA, actually number 4 first is the mods. All the mods in GTA 4 you could do, and then GTA 5, but still, it's crazy. You have the Iron Man mod, the Back to the Future mod, the Zombie mod, the Tidal Wave mod. I love the Tidal Wave mod.
There was a Toy Story mod.
Toy Story, yeah.
There was even a mod where you could get your character to have sex out in the street.
I didn't even know about that one. Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's real. So anyway, unfortunately, I couldn't play GTA 5 when it first came out because, I only owned a Wii U, and it wasn't available on Steam when it first came out. It was only available for PS4 and Xbox.
Well, it was PlayStation 3 and
PlayStation
Xbox
3, yeah.
360.
Okay,
version.
well, it was only for PlayStation and Xbox.
The old gen system.
So I was kind of disappointed, and I'm like, damn it. I mean, I thought subconsciously, like, I really want to play this game now that I know what it's. Now that I know there's a lot more to offer, but I didn't know if I wanted to spend more money on a new console. I mean, maybe I'll get a new console eventually, because there are some games I feel like could be that are exclusive to different systems that I think maybe could be fun. GTA 5 at the time was one of those games, but I'm like, is it really worth the extra money buying all the consoles, especially when I have a console of my own? But when I first heard about that it was coming on Steam, I'm like, I have a savior. I could not wait for it. I pre-ordered it immediately, and when you pre-order it, when it was available for pre-order on Steam, you got 500,000 in-game dollars in the story mode and 1 million in Grand Theft Auto Online. And Online was really the only game I wanted to play because it was the most fun. And the idea that you could actually, that there was a free roaming game that thousands of different people could go on to, I was blown away by that. It was another new concept to me at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the games are like that nowadays. Cause like an example, Star Wars: The Old Republic, it's kind of an online type of universe game, and then along with DC Universe Online, and there's a lot I can think of right now. But Rocksteady has that reputation to do like those kind of games where they want players to kind of
Rocksteady or Rockstar?
Oh, Rockstar, yeah, sorry, Rockstar.
Rockstar Games.
Yeah, Rockstar Games. But yeah, Rockstar tends to do those kind of games where it's open world and you're online, and they want thousands of people there. You could do whatever the hell you want. You could go up to like your buddy and shoot him in the head, and then they'll be so pissed off at you, and then you guys be yelling at each other. Like they want that to happen in particular. That they give you that freedom to do whatever you want.
Yeah, but then it causes some frustration, and
Well,
for people like me who just want to play the game. I'm more interested in playing the actual jobs and the actual heist, doing all the things that make GTA so cool. Heists in particular. Dude, come on. When you finally get your computer and get GTA Online, we have to do the heists.
I know. Yeah. I've been playing it on PlayStation 4 at the moment, but
Yes.
like when I play online, I get my tank and I just stay in the street. If anyone tries to shoot me, one shot is all it takes. But
See, I actually play GTA like a normal person.
Well, I just got
So I only play like jobs and rank up in jobs and make more money. And you know what? Because I play normal, I probably rank up faster than anyone else who just likes to dick around.
Yeah.
I'm rank 38, I think.
I think the highest rank's like 1,000.
Yeah.
Really? 1,000?
Yeah, my friend is
Jeez.
almost at 1,000 already.
That's
Holy crap.
crazy. I went to the lengths to create my character, who I thought I did really well, and decided to create to make it look as realistic to me as possible. And I made a crew called the Modern Plutus. Plutus is a Greek god for wealth. So you see how that all ties in?
Yeah.
I made a crew emblem, and hey, if you guys want to join my crew, I can definitely hook you guys up.
There you go.
But yeah, for the most part, I've just played a variety of different jobs, because playing, even just playing by myself or other people, I haven't. Well, I mean, there's the opening race that you play when you start the game.
Yeah.
But other than that, actually no. I have done at least one other race. I haven't done a lot of racing because I don't know if I just want to race against. I really don't want to play by myself per se. Like I'm okay playing with jobs by myself, but when it comes to like racing or something, I don't think I want to play by myself because I don't know. It's just not exciting if there's nobody else competing with you.
Yeah.
And plus, I really want to get a bunch of different cars and motorcycles for different varieties. I have 4 different vehicles right now for different purposes. The first car I ever stole was a fugitive, and it's pretty decently fast and has really good handling. And when I first got it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. And I try to pimp it up as much as I can. Every other vehicle I've gotten has all been bought. I have my fugitive vehicle is my city vehicle. I have an injection, which is my off-road vehicle. I have a Batty 801, I think it's called, which is my city motorcycle, and I have a Vader, which is my off-road motorcycle. And I just remember some of the different jobs I had to start over because I wasn't thinking clearly, but when I did complete a job, I was always like, yes, I pwned you. My favorite one, or at least the one that sticks out to me, was a Jared mission where I was infiltrating, I was trying to kill off an enemy gang in the construction site area.
Oh man.
I did that by myself.
Wow.
And I took them all out. And I just remembered when the boss was trying to escape in the helicopter, and at the time I had a homing rocket launcher.
Yeah.
So I followed him, and I actually followed him all the way down to where he was landing, the beach area. And he's slowly coming down. I'm like, bye bye, boom.
One thing I hate about missions is Merryweather. Merryweather just spawns out of nowhere and just they have so much body armor and protection, and they're hard to kill. They'll come at you
hate
8 guys at once.
But it's cool to steal their tanks whenever.
I know, yeah, it's crazy. And the insurgents they have, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, cute Merryweather.
Yeah, there you go. I honestly, the vehicles online though in GTA, one of the things I like is the insurgent, and they have the insurgent with the turret. But the thing is though, I wish you could have that in your garage. But here's the thing: Pegasus is one of the providers in GTA you can buy vehicles from. But certain vehicles you can't have in your garage, and certain vehicles you can. But it's the same vehicle, but just one has a turret and one doesn't, and you can't have it in your garage. I just find it really stupid. And I wish you could have tanks and whatever too, but it's too big, right? And then they have the new helicopters. Have you heard the Savage and the Valkyrie?
No. I think I've heard of the Valkyrie. But I thought that's been out for a while.
Yeah, well, they had the update for the heist, and then what was it? I'm trying to think. The Hydra. The Hydra was one of the first ones for the heist for the update.
It's not a vertical takeoff. It's a horizontal
takeoff.
Jet.
You level. You can just. It doesn't there's no brakes. So you just keep hovering in the air.
That's a jet I want. Oh, actually, I don't think I can even use a jet because I suck at flying.
I can't fly either. What about you? You fly in GTA?
It's so
I fly in Battlefield a lot.
Battlefield
4. I'm like Top Gun. I'm Tom Cruise in. What's Tom Cruise?
You wish you were Tom Cruise.
What?
What's I wish. Wait, what was the Tom Cruise's name in Top Gun again?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Maverick.
Maverick?
Oh yeah, Maverick. Yeah, I was like the Maverick on.
I just guessed.
I don't know.
Good guess. There you go.
I'm like the Maverick on Battlefield 4, but whenever it's in GTA, you know that one game mode where you're supposed to be in a car and you're supposed to be chased by a jet?
Yeah.
What was that game mode called?
Oh, that's Top Fun.
Top Fun.
I hate that because I'm always the guy that's driving the car or the motorcycle, and then once they get a lock on me, I'm like, oh, okay, well then I'm done.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's why it's just that game mode. But some races though in that game are pretty fun. Because I
also like some. There's been lots of cool different race modes. I remember one race where you can actually go in 0G and ride on the walls, and it's a race with different checkpoints. And it was, oh man, it's so cool. Do you have GTA? Do you have it on Steam or something?
Yeah, it's on PS4.
I have it on PS4. I could get it on Steam.
Why can't? I need to have more buds playing with me.
Hey, ask the people on the
audience.
interweb.
Hey, if you guys want to join my crew and play GTA online with me, my Steam name is both my character name and Steam name is TomLeo95. So there you go. And you can find me easily because my icon or my picture or whatever Yeah, I'm just gonna call it an icon. It's the same icon as every other icon that I use throughout my social media, like on YouTube, on Twitter, my Instagram. So you can find me a lot easier. So let's phone some noobs, I guess. What I really want to do is I want to create some custom races and death matches.
Yeah.
I had this idea for a death match called Grand Theft Combat, where you'd only have where you'd only use your fists and melee weapons, but you'd also have Molotovs. But you wouldn't. But here's the thing. You'd only throw them like once every 5 seconds, so you're not just spawning them. You're not just spamming over and over and over again.
Didn't we play a game that was like that? Oh no, except it was like with knives and it was one sniper rifle or was it one shotgun? I remember that because Tom got Techers was with us in Alpha.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? It was on top of a hill, and then what game was that?
I can't remember.
Like it was a custom. It was just a custom game where you get a knife, and then there's like random baseball bats or whatever, and then at the very end of the hill there would always be a sniper, and then there would always be that one dick that's always camping there, and that was pretty much me.
Yeah.
And then Zach would always be the one that just. I would miss a shot and then he would just clone me in the face, and then Alpha would be right behind you.
Alpha, he's tricky with a knife. You can never trust him in GTA.
I know.
You know, one thing I'm really good at in GTA, surprisingly, is the parachuting races.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't
like those.
Like no joke. The first time I did it, I got first, and I've either gotten a tie with someone, or I finished first, and I'm like, holy crap! I had no idea it was this good. I just can't fly. I can't even fly a freaking helicopter. It's so difficult.
Man, I tried flight school and I did not do well.
Yeah,
I messed up on that.
I always kept on missing like that yellow circles, and
I hate that.
I'm just like, I'm always like, I'm at that point where like my parachute nearly touches the circle, but it just grazes it and it just misses, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, I'm done this game.
I like the death matches though. Death matches.
The death match. Oh man.
My favorite one was it was 16 of us. We were in a prison cell. It was the jail around by Sandy Shores, and it was 16 of us in one little fenced up area. And you can imagine that 16 people with knives, and it was just stab after stab after stab.
That's the game one you were telling me about earlier.
You look at the kill feed. It was like that. It was an elevator going up. It was just constantly killing people. It was brutal. I think I only got like 5 kills. That's it. I kept getting stabbed every time I spawned.
So I think I played that with you.
So here's a question I just thought of. Are there any future games that you'd want to play?
Oh,
Damn. I really want to play Batman Arkham Knight.
Battlefront.
I was gonna get to that, but okay, can I quickly say something about Arkham Knight? I just previously finished that game, by the way. And
good for you.
And all I have to say to those people that are like really complaining about the graphics, it doesn't matter about the graphics, because all that matters was the game itself and how the story progressed around Batman, and literally how they told the story about how he was so scarred after the events of Arkham City, and how Scarecrow was literally going in his mind and controlling his mind, and then Batman's trying to hold it together from his fear toxin and everything, and then the whole storyline was just spot on like that, and then people are just sitting there going, well, I don't really like.
What's wrong with the graphics? It looks a lot better than Arkham City.
Okay, here's the thing though, because everyone's just complaining because it's only 30 FPS. It keeps on dropping frame rates. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is the game itself and how the storylines progress and how the characters are developed. And it's just pretty much like a movie. That is what a true game is, and that's what a true gamer should think of.
Yes.
Plus, you get to ride the Batmobile.
Yes, the Batmobile, people. Think about that.
Yeah, and trust me, like the Batmobile home, it looks exactly like the Tumbler from the Dark Knight. Like,
it does. Yes,
I was thinking.
And the front was from Batman v Superman. Like the back was like the Tumbler because of the big wheels, and then oh my god, just using that cannon, the militia forces in Arkham Knight and all that. And by the way, you guys are gonna have a big surprise whenever you find out who the Arkham Knight is. Afterwards, everything went through hell in that game, by the way, because after Scarecrow kind of controlled Batman's mind and all, everything went through hell. Batman gave, like, okay, this is when I say Rocksteady.
There you go, right game. Yep.
Okay, Rocksteady really took Batman to its limits. Literally, like after I thought Arkham City was the game that they just rate the stakes, but wait until you play Arkham Knight. They literally put Batman boundaries out there. Like I didn't even know they could push it that far to that point. Like, and then the ending was just unbelievable. And I don't want to ruin the ending, but just saying though, like it was a good conclusion. It was the most epic conclusion to an Arkham trilogy I've ever played in my whole entire life, and I don't think any Batman game could beat it now.
So yeah, there's a lot of different games that I want to play, including some Nintendo games. Like I really want to get, I kind of want to get Mario Party 10 because I heard that's a good one. A good one to play. Like, but the problem is because my computer has been crashing so much, and I want to get it fixed so badly that I'm kind of hold off on video games for a while. But yeah, I think we're just a little over out of time, guys.
Oh. Okay.
You don't want to say your game? I don't know.
Well, also another game I want to get is Rainbow Six Siege, the new one coming out soon. I'm a shooter guy. I like Call of Duty. Well, I used to like Call of Duty, but it's iffies. But Battlefield though, and then I'm all about tactical. So obviously I want to play Rainbow Six.
You know what's interesting? Kind of going back to GTA 5. I used to be terrible at first-person shooters. Like I could.
It takes practice. It took me a long time.
I could not control it well, and it was like one controller moved your character, the other moved where he aimed, and trying to control the two at the same time was difficult for me at the time. But after playing GTA 5 with a controller, I played with a keyboard for a while, but I wasn't feeling it. It just felt really awkward and off for me, so I switched to a controller. And yeah, I played that, and I liked it ever since.
Awesome.
Fallout 4, Division,
yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront, and I'm missing one more. There's just so much. Metal Gear Solid 5. There is Doom. There is holy cow.
Guitar Hero Live's coming out soon.
Guitar Hero Live, and then there's also there's so many.
We can go on.
Just Cause 3. Mafia 3 is being revealed this Monday, which the trailer is coming out, so I can't wait for that. That's probably gonna come out next year. So there's a lot of games, but the main one is Fallout, Fallout 4, Battlefront, and that's really it.
So yeah, while these guys were pretty much pro gamers, you guys were like, actually, I actually meant to say like classic gamers. Like you guys played video games longer than I have. But I feel like I'm starting to develop into like a gamer that I can be. Like I like playing Nintendo games and various Steam games, and that's just some of the games that I like. And you? Like just keep it brief. We're running out of time.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I'm pretty much on the same side as Brendan. Like all those games I want, I can't wait for it. I'm excited. Right.
See, the thing is, to be a true gamer is that you have to expand your will to like get into the storyline. It's like you don't complain about the graphics, you don't complain about small little glitches about the game. Like it's all based on the storyline. It's all based on the character, the development, and everything. It's pretty much like a movie.
You gotta have a good story. Have a good game. Honestly, if you don't have a story, just don't play the game. That's all I'm saying.
If it's like one of those games, like I don't know what the bad game is. Every game Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs, it looked pretty, it looked nice, but then when I finally played it, I was just a little iffy. But in order for you to be a true gamer, you have to really immerse yourself into the storyline and immerse yourself into the character development. Because other than that, if you're just complaining about small little graphic issues and like glitches, then
you're never gonna get the full experience.
Because honestly, I
agree.
So in order, that's what the definition of a true gamer is, I would say.
Well said.
All right, guys. Well,
I did a light clap because the microphone. So
oh yeah, sorry.
They're pretty loud.
Sorry if it's loud, guys. I'm sorry. I'll keep it.
Alright. We'll just give you like finger claps.
All right. So you want to say anything else?
No, I think we're good. Anyhow, that is it for this episode of our podcast. Subscribe if you enjoy our videos, like if you want more, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. I'm TomLeo.
I'm ZachPWNS.
I'm Brendan.
And we are signing off.
See you guys.
See ya.